Hi, this is Tanya from Love Butter Tarot, back with the monthly readings for May. Now, these readings are for your sun, moon or rising. I'm working on the elements at the moment, so there will be earth, water, air and fire, okay? If you have a little bit of a mix in your chart, put them all together and see. That usually gives a bigger picture. Now, these are general readings. I can't comment particularly on your situation unless I am tuning into your energy. So if anybody would like a personal reading with me, just click the link below and you have my full attention and we can get into whatever is troubling you or get the answers that you seek. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. That really helps. And if you help share them and tell your friends about it, it's sharing is caring and all of that. And if anybody would like to donate, the link will be below as well. You know, it helps massively. And like I say, even a pound, a dollar, a euro does help for these videos. And it's always nice to give something back as well. It gives it keeps the energy right. So if you feel it in your heart that you want to donate, then that would be gratefully appreciated. Okay, but I'm going to get on with the readings because that's the most important thing. And please let me know if you like them. Hi, fire signs. Right, I'm going to go in with what I'm picking up psychically for you, and then I will do your tarot reading, okay? So as soon as I started to tune into you, fire signs, I got the song from the old Bugsy Malone film, and it was... if you give a little love, then it all comes back to you. I'm a terrible singer, so I'm not going to sing it. You've got to be something with the things that you say and do. And what I feel this is about is it's almost like bringing balance into a situation, bringing harmony into a situation. Now, everybody is different, okay? We are all unique in this world. And I feel in order to harmonize with others, because this is what's coming in, okay, this harmony, we need to realize that within a harmony, within singing, not everybody sings the same note, okay, but that it's working them together that make the song. And this is it. There could be a situation around you this month where you are trying to make somebody think in the same way as you do, okay? Or you know, somebody is trying to make you think. I feel this is more coming from you rather than them though. And it's almost to, you know, this is not where you will get harmony. This is not where you will get it. You will get it by actually understanding the other person and them understanding you. And then it's almost like, you know, I look after me, you look after you, and we'll meet in the middle, okay? So somebody might never see things in the way you do, but that is because they've had a different life and different experiences to you. It doesn't mean that they're wrong and you're right. It doesn't mean that you're wrong and they're right, you know. It just means that you are different. And it's almost like we need to accept, or you need to accept this month that, you know, don't make this just because we think differently. This doesn't mean it won't work. You know, if everybody thought the same, the world would be a very, very boring place, you know. But this is saying, you know, the strength will come in understanding another, and they in turn will understand you, because it's almost like here you are being given the opportunity to celebrate life, to be in fun, to, you know, really just take in the essence of the people that are around you, rather than, you know, trying to make them like you. If you make them like you, then, you know, do you want to just hang around with yourself all of the time? So this is what you need to do. This is what we're working on at this month. And it's almost like, you know, yes, you can sing from the same song sheet, but you don't have to sing in the same notes, if that makes sense, you know. So that is what is coming in here. And again, they're saying there, if music be the food of love, play on, you know. So this is it, you know, this is it. Learn how to play together and work together, okay, to create this harmony with others. Now I'm going to go into your tarot reading, which is actually, when I'm looking at it here, it is given a lot more kind of meat on the bones of what I've just said, because it's what it's saying here is, in the past, where there has been differences with another, it has caused pain and it has caused you heartache and it has caused you to be in an uncomfortable place. But that doesn't always have to be the case. This is saying, you can agree to disagree because your happiness is on the line here. If you are trying to force a round peg into a square hole, it could actually stop your happiness. Let that round peg go in the round hole. If you're in a square hole, great. That's fine. It's almost like, don't try and force a situation. I feel that you have protection up from a situation in the past. It's almost like you're guarded, and you could be mistrustful of somebody just because they're not thinking in the same way as you. Somebody is trying to offer you something, and it's almost like you're deciphering it, and there's a suspicion around. Quite strange. This has been in quite a few readings today, but it's almost like you're looking for something that isn't there. Now, I always say, be prepared, when you go looking for something, be prepared of what you will find. It's like when people check people's phones or things like that, you've got to be prepared for what you can find there. So it's almost like if you dig deep, yes, you might find some dirt, but that dirt is irrelevant. That dirt is from the past. Don't taint something that is nice and clean, okay? So I feel like I say there has been hurt in the past, which is causing confusion in your current present. So what they're saying here is just be grounded in yourself, okay? People will tell you eventually who they are, but you've got to kind of trust them. My mum used to say to me, she used to say, the best way to see if you can trust somebody, Tanya, is trust them, and they will show you eventually. And I feel this is coming in very strongly for you, okay? Because like I said, it's almost like I feel you are questioning somebody's truth. And this is causing things to stop. It's almost causing a bit of a breakdown in communication in some way here as well. And I feel that this is to do with the feeling of maybe feeling out of control, or feeling like things have got to be done my way, or my way or the highway. And that is not the case. We can compromise, and this is what I feel you need to do if you want this loving, happy, kind of carefree future. Then it's almost like there's a little bit of compromise, and compromise doesn't mean you have to compromise yourself, okay? If you both put your cards in the table and then say, right, okay, this is how I'm going to play mine, this is how you're going to play mine, you can complement each other, okay, rather than compromise yourself. And this is when we're coming from a place of power. This is when we're all right in our own power and we're not insecure, then this is when we can kind of complement others as well, okay? So this is where there's changes need to be made. I feel this is around relationships as well, and it's almost like they're not meant to be a struggle, okay? So please don't make them wow, there's all the readings have had something like this in, so there must be something planetary. So it's almost like you're tying yourself up in knots for something that isn't relevant, okay? You're bringing your baggage from the past and dumping it in the center of your present, and this is causing fear, this is causing disharmony. And as I said, we need to be in harmony here, okay? So it's almost like, look at old ways where you have sabotaged yourself, old ways that have been destructive to you rather than constructive as well, okay? And like try and step out of them, okay? Try and recognize where you are going back to things that didn't serve you, and it's all coming from the ego, because this is coming from fear. This is coming from a place of feeling out of control. This is it. It's feeling like you've been hemmed in a little bit, okay? And this is causing you to be a bit defensive. Be very careful with your words here, okay? Because when we speak lovingly to someone, we can actually get better from them. So we can catch more flies with honey than we can with vinegar. So please be careful. Don't be spiteful with your words. Don't try and hurt another just because you're hurting here as well. Go back to think before you speak as well, because sometimes when we're feeling threatened or we're feeling a bit scared, we can lash out at another to try and prove that we're powerful, and that is not going to get you anywhere here. You need to come from a place of love, okay? And compassion and constructive communication will get you better than little snide little remarks, okay? So it's almost like, be patient, wait before you speak, I feel. Fire signs, okay? And if it's not coming from the heart, don't say it, Okay, it needs to come from the heart, not from the ego, because you come from the ego, this is where it could cause problems. So the problems that aren't there, you could actually make them by coming speaking from the ego. Okay, so this is coming from the love. This is where you will be in the flow. This is not you losing control. It's you taking the reins and saying, right, okay, this needs to be sorted out. Okay, and you can do it. So people will do that with you, because this is about working together. Okay, this is where you're going to get your prize. This is where you're going to succeed here. Okay, so it's like I say, all of your wishes are being granted. There is love there, but please allow love to come from yourself as well. Okay, there is commitment here, I feel, around relationships. There is positivity. Please don't bring negativity into it, because that is what you've had in the past. Okay, start again. Learn how to be now. Okay, learn how to be happy. Do not let old ways of being, or the way other people in the past have treated you, do not let that affect your future or your present, because you being hard in this situation is not going to help you. You need to be soft, loving, okay, and clear and concise. There's a lot of power coming around here, and this month is going to be a big lesson for you, especially around trusting yourself as well, because you're going through a transition here, you know, and like I say, they're wanting to give you everything that you've wanted. You know, there is abundance coming for you. Okay, please don't do anything to sabotage this, because I feel you could regret it. Okay, so like I say, you can still be independent. Nobody's telling you what to do. This is about working together with someone. Okay, and like I say, enjoy it, have fun, you know, have fun. It's beautiful. Even if it's a rainy day, you can always dance in the rain. So I'm going to pull a spirit card and see what it says here, you know. So moderation, everything. See it from the other side as well before you actually speak, and this will stop any problems occurring. So I'm going to do, my battery's about to run out, and I hope I can get to the end of this before it does. So spirit card for fire signs, please. Yeah, curb that fire. Use it to keep you warm rather than letting you go burn out of control. Come on. Oh. Nearly them too. Okay. It's like I'm against the clock here. Say countdown. Come on, spirit card for fire signs. Right, okay. Right. So this is ancient knowledge, this is saying. And what it says is, there is a flame inside your heart, a light that stems from the dawn of time. Ancient love and ancient knowledge are being rekindled. Close your eyes, connect with and feel the love and wisdom you hold. Let it flow out from your heart and transform your life. So this is it. Tap into you, okay? Fears are conditions that we have, like conditioning that we have developed over our experience of life, okay? When we go back to a soul level, we always come from a place of love. So please just be in that space of love, you know, from yourself. Give that love to others as well. And this is where you will transform your life, okay? Because your life is there ready to be transformed, and you don't want to self-sabotage that, okay? So I hope that makes sense, fire signs. Please let me know if it did. And if anybody would like a personal reading from me, please click the link below and it will take you straight to my booking, and I can connect with you in that way. Okay, have a fabulous month, and please just enjoy it. Sat Nam.